I get the money and it's right on cue. Keep the duffel bag up inside my coupe. Hold a couple racks, tell them I love you. You wanna be a boss, do it like I do. Yeah. Get that money, I'ma flex. I get that money, I'ma flex.
It's Kale here, EC Offroad. Down here, OVERLAND Expo West in Flagstaff, Arizona. The weather is amazing. Let's go find some fellow Aussies or some cool products to show you guys. Righto guys, straight off the bat, awesome looking Jeep Gladiator Rubicon here with the full camper on the back. This truck, you've got remote resi shocks, looks like it's got 40s on it. This thing would conquer Moab and you can pull up and camp in luxury. How good. Inside guys, fully fitted out. Looks like we've got some central heating there with a power system, fridge. Jump up inside, flip your mattress over and you can go to sleep. Awesome. Just cruising through guys, if you have a look up there, how awesome is that? At the show, mountain peak up there with snow on it. So cool. Here's the boys. EOG, world-class trucks. 550, 350, 550, 350, 550. Where's the Rams? No Rams. Just the F trucks, how good. Alright guys, we found our favourites, Elevation Off-Grid. Here we got Alex. How are you, mate?
Doing well, doing well. Good to see you guys again.
Yeah, I would not think these trucks went to the places we took them the other day. They're sitting here looking pretty good.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. We got the cleaned up ones here, and then what we like to call our war dogs on the end, showing people what it looks like when you really get after it.
The R&D trucks. So we got 550, 550, 550.
550 Black Edition Ultimate. That's got the 43s and a 4-inch lift.
Oh, that's right. The bigger singles.
A little bigger.
550. That's the limitless
yep.
build. So just basically a liquid spring, yeah, and
yep.
with your dually wheels.
Keeps the dual wheel, our custom wheels on there, and then the 350.
350 up there, liquid spring truck. Yeah. No, we're so excited to bring these to Australia. Everything about them, from your bumpers, front and rear. Obviously, the liquid spring speaks for itself. The fenders, the bed customizations, some magic there.
Yeah, it's really exciting to be expanding and seeing what you guys are starting to work with over there in terms of, scaling up with some bigger trucks.
Yeah.
Starting to do a little bit more work with customizations there and getting liquid spring in Australia. That's obviously huge and really exciting. So
we've always been a bit scared of the bigger trucks. I mean, our roads aren't quite as big as yours, all that sort of stuff, but they are the answer. The same reason why you guys are building them: payload, GVM. Throw anything you want at them, and they're still capable. Turning circles, brakes, diffs, everything's better about these bigger trucks. As you know.
You got to experience firsthand a couple days ago. I mean, they're huge trucks, but we feel like they drive pretty small. I don't know if you'd agree with that or not.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
It's surprising.
There's no tracks that we couldn't go down the other day, and then you throw it on the road, handling around a corner pretty much like a Lambo. It's pretty amazing.
We like to say they handle like a sports sedan,
yes.
On an F550 platform. Kind of ridiculous.
Yeah. But yeah, that's super exciting to bring these down under. Good partnership brewing, I think. Can't wait.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be really exciting, and hopefully we'll have an opportunity to come down there and do what we did here with you guys out there.
Yeah, I reckon we'll get you up top of Fraser Island, and that'll blow your mind.
Yeah, absolutely.
How cool is this, guys? This is called the Megatron F550, built by, again, the boys at Elevation. Liquid spring, custom bar with the Baja design lights, Goodyear super singles with our wheels, liquid spring, Carly torsion sway bar, and of course, look at that on the back. That's called the Supertramp camper. That is sick. I think we need one of these down under. How cool.
So standing height, 7'1" in here.
Yeah, I like that.
Really what we're known for is all of our light and spaciousness in here. So we've got massive glass windows everywhere that have a screen and a shade.
Yeah, wow.
California King bed here. Storage along the side, surround sound system here. You can even pop on top. I've got my little closet storage here for all my clothes and gear. Can kind of do the vertical hang. And then I've got storage in each one of these for his and her.
Yeah.
And I've got a massive shower bathroom space. Now come all the way around.
Come all the way around.
Yep. So I can step in, take my shower, set the temperature, just press it, good to go, and then I can slide my toilet in and out when I go to take the toilet.
Wow.
So, got a 200-liter fridge freezer here. Got my garbage can. Got my 7-in-1 cooktop here. 2-burner induction, 14-inch sink, and then even upper storage up here for kind of cookware and everything like that.
This is the height I could actually be taller.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man, I need one of these.
And then, let me just put that there. And then we even do some fun storage like this. So since this is kind of hard to access, pop this down like this, call my airliner storage, put your duffel bags in, and then you're able to put that back up.
And this
Raises and lower. It has a linear actuator here that we can raise and lower this, pop this down and make this an additional sleeping area.
Cool.
And then this is access to the garage.
Yeah.
So there's a large garage in the back that I can put my skis in, and I can access them inside or outside.
What sort of power system?
We've got 900 watts of solar, 800 amp hours of lithium, both master volt and all on the C-zone system, and a 3,000 watt inverter.
Perfect.
And then, what is that? Rixon heating, so it runs off the diesel.
Yep.
And then we also have a cruising comfort air conditioning standard on this.
Yeah, I see the quality's wild.
Thank you.
I mean, match it up with the Black Edition 550. Best of the best.
That's what we're going for. So really excited to be about 7 build slots this year that we're filling. We'll have 7 out the door. Sick,
here we go. Chopped 200 series into a single cab. Sick looking bumper on it. Baja Designs lights. The winch in there with the Factor Hawk. Full camper with the integrated tent. Sick. Methods Toyos. Some Radflow suspension. Hasn't got an EC head unit yet, but he will. Don't worry about that. Yeah, sick. Alright guys, here at the Toyo stand. As we know, Toyo tyres, well known. How cool is this GMC build? Fox remote resi shocks. We've got the billet arms. Toyo MTs in the 35, 12.5, 18s. Looks like a GFC on the back. How awesome. What else we got? 670 series dial side. Toyo Open Countries, the Muddies. How sick. Looks like we've got a wide body Tundra. Oh, and look at the back, guys. Rivian and Cybertruck. And looks like a little Tacoma over here, TRD. How sick. I reckon we could pack up this whole stand and take it home. Rivian, another full EV, four-wheel drive. This is the Ute pickup truck. Front runner rack on the rear, front runner rack on the top. It's actually sick. I think you've got a big pull-out storage in here. I think you can even opt for a bit of a kitchen that pulls out. The black Rhino wheels, pretty popular in Aussie. Yeah, sick. I'd take one of these, I think, over the Cybertruck. Cybertruck, guys. Looks like the boys have put some 285 60/20 Toyos on this one. We've seen these in Moab the other day, guys. Very impressive. Full stainless steel. Have a look at it. I think they're even bulletproof. Whether we get these in Australia soon or not, I don't know, but it's pretty cool. Garmin boys are here, guys. Pretty well known. I've got Garmin everything. You don't need to stop there. AEV. Heaps of those snorkels at home, guys. Looks like they do a range of bumpers and all sorts of stuff as well. Oh, we all know this brand. ARB. Their sick new camper here. I think that was at the Brizzy show. All of our known ARB products. Good to see some Aussie influence. How good. There's an ARB front bar on this Tundra. That looks sick. The whole build's cool. All the ARB racking, ARB boxes on the back. ARB tub rack. That's something you don't see down under. That is sick. GMC Hummer EV. That looks sick from the front. Definitely got that old school Hummer influence. Humvee. Yeah, sick. Full target top. It's definitely the old school Hummer influence. That's sick. 2 big screens inside. Canopy sort of thing on the back. Yeah, cool. F-150 Lightning. We had one of these at the beach with Maddie the other day. Super impressed. This looks like the Lariat, some sort of T39 edition. Inside, sick. Massive screen. Looks like the flares. What have we got? The BFGs. What are they? They look massive. 39, 13.5. Sick. Ineos Grenadier. Definitely seen some of them over here so far. As they're popping up in Australia everywhere. They're cool. Big yellow sign here. This is pretty familiar. Bushwhacker. Righto guys, here's a familiar face.
That's crack-a-lackin'.
Hey Johnny, how are you buddy?
Good mate, how are you?
What's going on man? How long have you been over here?
About 5-6 days.
5-6 days, yeah, sick mate. The new Jeep, we've seen it on your socials.
Oh mate, came out good. The guys at Sparks
Yeah.
Motors did an awesome job. I can't believe they got it done.
Yeah.
The tent only arrived on Wednesday, 5 o'clock,
Oh really?
and they mounted it up and then started driving down.
Yeah,
So,
right.
Just made it.
Yeah, I've seen these flying around Moab everywhere the other day. They're just insane. You're gonna have some fun in that. I might have to steal the keys.
Yeah, 100% mate.
What do you think, mate? The US market's still growing. The overlanding.
I think it is. I think there's still room.
Yeah.
Definitely room. I mean, this is a massive show. It's a lot bigger than I thought.
Yeah, heaps bigger. And you're seeing, I mean, I came last year, but this year, the massive difference in that, I still like that Aussie influence. It's more rooftop tents, more awnings, tub racks, all that sort of stuff, but yeah.
And reception's been awesome. I've had guys coming up saying, oh, you're on my list to come and see, and you go, whoa. Very humbling. So,
Yeah,
it's been awesome.
Okay, Johnny, the Jeep. You've been to Sparks, as you said. They're probably one of the biggest in the States. We see some familiar brands on the side. We've got BDS, Fox. What else have they done, mate?
Mate, very lucky. We teamed up with KC, so they were happy to come on board. We've got Fox BDS in there, Method, and BFGs, and then of course we've capped it off with Penthouse and a darkness awning.
Yeah, sick. And of course, the wrap, your famous wrap that you wrap all your vehicles, mate. You see you coming.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
We're beginning a few waves with the wrap, mate, so it's good.
You're going to have some fun in that.
Yeah, for sure.
James Baroud tents, a bit of more Aussie influence. How good? But their new, looks like their new tent here and up there. Two different styles. Well, look at that. That's cool. Max Tracks. Certainly know what they are. Someone actually up there having a snooze. Might have had a big night. All the Rhino accessories on display, guys, and all the Max Track accessories out the back, all their recovery gear, that's cool. The Rhino Rack cargo cases, they're cool. Quality. They're sick, these little GMC Canyons. It's nice. Look at it. Turn Overland, Ram 25, Ram 35, single cab. Matty, did you get a bit of inspiration off that single cab? Because that looks sick. I think the one we built's a little bit better, but how cool. 40-inch Toyos. Looks like we've got AEV fit out on the front, camper on the rear. Sick. AEV snorkel. I like the idea of the spare wheel up in the headboard. Another familiar company, guys. Dometic Frontrunner. Yeah, 6 air lineup. What do we got? Tundra, Lexus looking thing. TRD Tundra fitted out. These are what this Wii Boost thing. It's like our Cellfire, but that big, ugly looking thing. Puddle lights, Frontrunner rack, Frontrunner setup on the rear. Everything it opens and shuts. Bike on the roof. That's sick. All your Dometic stuff, guys. Looks like they've got a full outdoor range now, camping, chairs, tables, obviously their fridges, awesome. It's like Dometic, you got a new water sort of system here. Bang the tap on the top, load it up, ice, that's sick. You can plug that baby in and ice the water all the time, how sick. Yeah, cool setup, little rooftop, Dometic rooftop. This is their pump-up one. We stayed in some of these similar pump-up swags in Moab the other day, but yeah. Dometic TRT 140 Air, that's sick. On the Frontrunner rack on the back of this little GMC. Hi guys, familiar face once again, Justin from Patriot. How are you, buddy?
Good man, like really good, yeah.
Oh, awesome. I over here last time, mate, you were here, I think last year to this year. It's changed a little bit, more influence from the Aussies, mate.
Yeah, look, I think we've been saying that. This is our I want to say this is like our 6th expo over here.
Yeah, you've been doing it a while.
Yeah, we've been doing it a while now, and you definitely see every year the Australian influence on the overlanding scene over here is growing. But you know what I am seeing a lot? I'm seeing a lot of reversing happening now too.
Yes, we were talking about that the other day, but yeah, I think so. But yeah, look, you were one of the first to come from Australia. Obviously, you're set up in Vegas.
Yep. We got the
sick.
new store open in Vegas now, so Sarah and I are based out of there. Yeah. We've actually got a house over here now. So yeah, Vegas is probably, look, logistically it was the right call for us. I think commercially it was probably the wrong call for us. Yeah. You get in, you torch it, you hit the strip, let Vegas kind of wear itself off, and then it's all about work.
Yeah, that's awesome. No, it's good to see, mate. Moab, we went there the other day. You were saying you've been there a few times. Amazing spot.
Still my favourite place in America to go out wheeling, just because Moab's so different than anything that we have back in Australia. I've done a little bit of touring around America now. It's a big country. Yeah. But you get some similarities and you can compare different areas back to Australia. Moab, you can't compare it to anything, right? Yeah, it's like being on Mars. So yeah, that's definitely the place to be. Eh?
Yeah, that's awesome, mate. All right, well, yeah, awesome. You have a good weekend, buddy.
Yep, will do. Good to see you over here again, man.
Cheers, buddy. Well, this guy's another proudly Australian brand over here, influencing them. Some sick little cookers, barbecue things there. Obviously the Kakadu Outback showers, we've all seen them. And they looks like they've got some sick little swags here. How cool is this? Zip it up, keep all the bugs out. Nice. GFC campers, guys. These guys sell thousands of these every year. They're super popular, they're lightweight. You can buy the tent or the full sort of tub back, then step up into your camper. Super popular. These are slowly drip feeding into Australia. We can get them if you can. They're pretty awesome, something different, unique. Ineos Grenadier. Andy, Clever Shade, is this yours? Andy, no, different last name. This one looks like it's been wheeled pretty hard. That's sick. Oh, this is the new Quartermaster. I believe these are just showing up in Australia now. Ineos Ute. They're meant to be big things. I don't know anything about them, but factory winch. They've got Deutsch plugs everywhere on the top just to plug lights in. Integrated racks. Black Sheep Innovations Australia has got a multitude of products for these. But yeah, no, they're pretty cool. Let me get in it. There we go. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, no, the old knees hitting the console. I think I'll take a F-Truck. And that's sick. Have a look in here, the buttons. Lockers, front and rear, off-road mode. All your lights. Big screen. Yeah, sick. Red Arc, super familiar brand. Again, Aussie influenced. Fully set up here and killing it in the US. All their products. Looks like the Go blocks are everywhere. Solar. Sick. Bowen Customs rigs here, guys. Pretty well known in the game. He's got his big Ram 55 here with his Bowen bed, the Super Singles, Super Tramp camper, and a little Jeep Gladiator here with the Bowen tray bed. A few similarities on this one to a few brands that we know. It's pretty cool. Airline tracker on the bed. Sick angles. The rear looks cool. Nice. Looks like there's another Black Edition elevation built truck here. F350, liquid spring, Toyos, the Bowen bed with the Scout camper. That's sick. Diesel heater on the rear, full jack off, put your legs in there. That's cool, that's cool. Let's see if we can have a yarn to Bowen. Righto guys, we found Bowen Customs. We've all seen this guy's truck. It's pretty famous. Look, we've seen it at SEMA the last few years. I've had my eye on it. Probably inspired a lot of our build we've done with the 450. Liquid spring, super singles, elevation boys. We know what they're like after the last week. He's mad, but builds an awesome truck. Yeah, so how's it going?
Good, man. It's great. Good to see you, Kel.
Yeah, awesome.
To have you guys out here.
Yeah, so us Aussies, mate, we've influenced a little bit, do you think, on these overlanding rigs?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Like I mean, you guys live this.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't deny that. I know for us personally, when you look at our builds, when we first started, we were doing flatbeds. A lot of inspiration from what you guys build over there with flatbeds and canopies.
Yeah.
I don't think it takes a genius to look at the design and realize that there's influence. You know, like
definitely.
the departure angles, the off-road capability. We got a lot of flatbeds in our country, but a lot of them are work trucks, farm trucks.
Yeah.
No departure angle. So, so there's definitely some influence there. You guys built some great stuff.
Yeah. You know, we got Ram 45, so 84 cab axles, so heaps of room. You got the, what do you call this, bit of a garage set up in the front, the spare wheel, red arc.
Yep, console garage. They come in different sizes, but this one, full size spare, red arc, lithium battery from Battleborn, fridge. We got a slide out kitchen we're building. Not too different from what you guys do in your canopies.
Sick. The Goodyear Super Singles with the best wheels you can get, and of course the liquid spring. Liquid spring, wouldn't have anything else. No.
I mean, what's not to like about it, right?
Yeah.
This truck, 4500, loaded or unloaded, super smooth.
Yeah.
I mean, you've seen the stuff we've done with these rigs.
It's rolled in the corners like it's on a rail. No body roll with that camper.
Yeah, I mean, that rig right there, it's 12.5 feet tall. I mean, I can take it 70 in the corner and it's just upright.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Can't beat it.
No, we're loving it over in Australia as well. It's really taking off because everything's heavy as well, exactly like these. So yeah, we might be coming back end of the year. Hopefully we can link up. Might be able to take us out somewhere. We went out in Moab the other day with the Elevation boys and that was pretty amazing. But yeah, that'd be cool, mate, to catch up.
Yeah, man. Well, anytime. You guys are always welcome. Love having you out here. Love getting the rigs out. So,
of course, anytime. Come down under. We can show you a few good spots, I reckon.
That's happening, man. I'm going to hit you guys up for that.
All right. Good to see you again.
Thanks, Gil. Appreciate it, bud.
Old school Jeep. Hey, mate, you know you got toilet paper hanging off your neck? Big Falcon tyres. Sick. FC 170 Ford control Jeep. The interior is cool. Camper on the back. Front bar winch, bar design lights. There's a twin cab Jeep there. That's sick. By campers, we sell a few of these back in the workshop. Side fold tents and the clamshell. Pretty well known. That's the Sky Camp 3.0. Awesome tent. Looking cool on the Tundra and the Jeep. Once again, plenty of Tundras. F550, looks like a regular cab. A single extra cab, we would say back home. Got the Goodyear Super Singles. And a massive camper on the back. Camperlogic.com. Big storage pod on the roof. Yeah, good. We've got a 80 series cruiser. This thing's sick. I just read the sign. It's 350 horsepower. The 1HD FTE diesel. Lithium under bonnet. Oh, look at that. That's sick. Toyo 37s. LU cab on the top. I like the tackle Moab with this sucker. That'd be sick. It's really cool is at the show like this, people actually camp around the show, right? And everyone at a lot of these booths is actually cooking feeds up, cooking meat, offering out hot dogs. Like, that's sick. We can't do that back home. Another bit more Aussie influence, 60 series Land Cruiser. It's got coils in the front, so I reckon he's had a bit of a diff swap or something, maybe an 80 series. Actually definitely is. Chassis is absolutely immaculate and brand new. Interior is sick, holy. It's literally like a brand new car. Factory petty engine, ARB compressor. ARB, yeah, this is cool. This is cool. Bronco here, Project X. That looking sick. I'd say they've got a bit of a wide body kit here. Nitto Muddies, beadlocks, Fox 2.5s. There's some funky stuff going on the back there. Big wide guards. That's cool for a Bronco. Lights on the roof, Project X. I'd say that's what they sell. They must sell lights because there's Project X lights everywhere. Sick. AccuAir here, guys. As you know, we use a heap of AccuAir in all our Kelderman air systems. Got a few of their bits and pieces on display here. Tanks, fire air compressors, E-level modules. Sick. Check the size of this thing out. There's a winch thing on the back. 3958520, so I guess in there about a 50. Oh, we've got the air horns, of course. 3 massive tanks. Akela. Never heard of them. Let's have a look. Holy. Central tire inflation. CTIS. Barbie pull out. Yeah, that's sick. The Tacoma and the Bronco. They're just sick. There's heaps of them. How good. The Vi-Air compressors, guys, we use heaps of them in all our air systems back home. They are the best compressor, hands down. They all come in cool little packs and stuff. Here we got the Cambo, guys. Check out this long travel wide body kit for a Raptor 1723. Look at that, King 3.0 with a remote resi, another King coilover remote resi, King bump stop, LCAs, UCAs. Sick. Some more kits from Cambo, long travel kits for Bronco and the Tacoma. I wonder if we can make that fit that Hilux. Oh, that's sick. Trophy truck with the GFC rooftop tent and back on it. That's something you don't see every day. Cruising down Baja and pull up for a sleep. Righto guys, here at the Nitto stand. This is cool. This is called the new Land Cruiser over here because they didn't get the 300 series. We're calling it the new Prado. So yes, they're coming to Australia. I've actually got one ordered. It is sick. I like it. What do we got? Nitto 37s on it. TRD billet arms and stuff. I don't think Australia will get the TRD version. We might. Looks like it's been wrapped in a satin, matte and black. Foxy's in it. Coil rear, just like the 300s. It's almost like a 300 chassis. Rear, but the rear swing away bar. King shocks, guys. Do heaps of them. Tacoma. King coilover. Tacoma coil rear. King sway, King shockies. How good. King race support. KMC wheels, Toyo tyres. That's a sick little pre-runner sort of style. Nice. Alright guys, I've got Dane from Fox Factory here at Overland Expo. Mate, how are you?
Pretty good, man. How about yourself?
Yeah, good. Lovely weather, better than last year.
It's lovely weather. Last year was a bit torrential downpour and lots of winds, so day 2 of 3, so I'm hoping this is what we're gonna get the rest of it.
Yeah, it's awesome. So as you guys know, we use a bucket load of Fox shocks. There is no better. We absolutely love them. We've just put the new BDS 4-inch kit with the Fox 2.5s in our F-150 back home. We've done some GVM testing. Drives awesome. Again, super impressed. Let's have a look what we've got on display here. This pretty much applies to our Aussie trucks right here. So we've got the Tundra, which is coming soon, F-150 and the Chevy 1500. And tell us a bit about these.
Yeah, so all 3 of these families, the Performance Elite, and Factory, we offer here in the domestic states on our Tundra, our F-150, what we're referring to as the 14th gen, and then the GM 1500, so Chevy and Silverado. But you get the Performance, which is the spring preload adjusted 2.0 diameter aluminum body, the Performance Elite, which will be the 2.5 inch external diameter with the remote reservoir, and the first time you get DSCs, or a dual speed compression adjuster, and then our Factory Race, which is our 3.0 aluminum, and then it's an internal bypass, and then a finned reservoir, dual recirculating hoses. So what you guys are now starting to see in Australia is what our American chassis, where we'd love to have LC300s and all the other Land Cruisers you have, we don't get, and then you're starting to get what our bread and butter has been. So the F-150, I think 4,000 of them have just dropped down in Australia. So what you said, getting that, we have all 3 of these family members of Performance Elite, and Factory in various lift heights through our partners at BDS, and all that technology is available to you guys there. Available as well for the GM chassis, and I think you're about a year out from getting the Tundra.
The Tundras, well, it's still up in the air, but there's a few there now in testing, so hopefully they're coming. About a year away. But yeah, that's 3.0. I didn't even know that was available. I might have to swap mine out because that looks awesome.
Yeah, we currently have a couple trucks in our development fleet that we were playing around with. So, you know, domestically in the United States, we have all 3 of these kits, and with that internal bypass, you know, a set of 35s on a Tundra, it's very nice. So
you can send
for us, for us right now, all of the factory race stuff is a 3.0, and then we're always looking at development. How can we get an internal bypass on more stuff? So, like, we're getting trucks every day. I mean, 4th gen Tacoma for us just launched a couple weeks ago, showing up to dealers as is. And then, you know, we're seeing the new Land Cruiser, the new GX, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You're getting there as well.
Yeah, we call that the Prado, but yes, be same. So
now,
that's
they're
cool.
looking at a lot more universal chassis or global chassis, like the Ranger Raptor. You guys had the Ranger Raptor for years before we got it, and it just showed up at dealers a couple weeks ago as well. So, that's great.
No, it's super exciting, and supply obviously getting a lot better than what it used to.
Yeah. The COVID stuff. I mean, that turned the entire world on its head, whether you were in whatever industry. So specifically in what we refer to the off-road aftermarket is when everyone thought that it was going to go down, it didn't. It went up, and people had more free time and they were able to go through. So a lot of customization. So, you know, delivery times are always improving, but so is demand. So we have a lot of people still want to do it. I mean, here we are at Overland Expo. I think there's 1,000 or so vendors, something crazy like that. But as you guys walk around, you'll just see it's like the buzz is still palpable. Delivery's getting better and better.
Yeah, that's awesome. All right, well, remember guys, Fox, BDS in Australia, hit up Outback Kitters website. They're in Brendale in Brisbane, plenty of stock. So jump on there, have a look. But yeah, thanks, Dane.
Yeah, dude, not a problem.
Awesome to meet you.
Yeah, you as well.
Cheers. Righto guys, I found Method, as you know, super popular in Australia, awesome wheel. New one on display, well there's 2 new ones on display. This is the 320, okay guys, and check this out here, it's called a 321 in the gloss black over here. There we go, that's going to be a big hit. Not sure when they come to Australia, but they're coming, and that looks awesome. The new wheels guys also available in the machines, the bronze, the black, the matte, the satin, the titanium, you name it, they're coming. What have they got on display here? They got a sick Tundra with the GFC topper on it, and the 4Runner here, guys. Heap of KC lights and some Bushwhacker awnings. How good? You get any better than these for touring? I mean, look at the size of it. This is a Chevy truck crew cab, the big Earth Roamer SX, super single, 365 80/20s on there, guys. So you can actually walk through into the camper from the cab. So they've cut the rear wall out. This one, $1.1 million. Right guys, that is a wrap of the Overland Expo West in Flagstaff. We have had an absolute ball meeting everyone here and catching up with a heap of our suppliers. Thanks to Dino from the Bush Company and Barry, of course, in Phoenix for having us on their stand, and the Ram. The Bush Company products, as we all know, sell themselves. They're absolutely awesome. So guys, remember, check out our new website, www.ecbuilds.com.au, and hope you enjoyed the video.